Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let us proceed with our procurement activities for the remaining 3 infrastructure projects. So we have here, our next project is DPRIL 0069. Baksek, will you please tell us how many participating bidders for 24IL 0069?
For 24IL 0069, we have 2 participating bidders, namely BRGY Builders and Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation.
Thank you, Engineer Ramos. To the technical working group, will you please read the electronic results of the 2 participating bidders for 24IL 0069?
Good afternoon. For contract ID 24IL0069, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the 2 participating bidders, namely BRGY Builders and Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation. For their technical and financial aspects, for Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation, pickup license valid until July 19, 2026, pickup registration valid until August 3, 2026, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For BRGY Builders, pickup license valid until September 29, 2024, pickup registration valid until July 2, 2026, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For their legal aspects, for Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, SEC registration valid until August 28, 2062, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until October 11, 2024, PhilJobs registration valid until October 23, 2024. For BRGY Builders, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI registration valid until December 17, 2026, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until May 26, 2024, PhilJobs registration valid until July 31, 2024. Mr. Chair, the 2 participating bidders are all eligible based on our electronic eligibility result. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Pilares. So as per electronic result, the 2 participating bidders, namely BRGY Builders and Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation, are all eligible to bid for 24IL 0069. So at this point in time, let us move for the opening of the technical documents of the 2 participating bidders for 24IL 0069 for manual evaluation through non-discretionary pass and fail criterion to be conducted by the BAC TWG. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. For contract ID 24IL0069, we have 2 participating bidder. We have BRGY Builders and Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation for their technical document. It comprises for the following: PhilJobs registration valid until July 31, 2024. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until May 26, 2024. Audited financial statement date filing April 17, 2023. Pickup license valid until September 29, 2024. Ongoing project signed. SLCC signed. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. Organizational chart signed. Bid securing declaration signed. List of key personnel signed and duly notarized. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. Omnibus sworn statement signed and duly notarized. For Pablo Isla Basbas Construction Corporation, for their technical proposal, it comprises for the following: PhilGIPS registration, valid until November 17, 2024. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance, valid until October 11, 2024. Audited financial statement date filing, May 2, 2023. PCAB license, valid until July 19, 2026. Ongoing project, sign. SLCC, sign. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. Bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. NFCC in amount of 2,602,793,275 pesos and 76 cents. Organizational chart, signed. List of contractors, key personnel, signed and duly notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, the two participating bidder passed our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you.
Thank you. There are also the two participating bidders for 24IL0069 are all pass. All pass the manual evaluation through non-decisionary pass and per criterion. To the back members, please proceed with the further verification of these documents. At this juncture, let us now proceed with the opening of the financial documents of the two participating bidders for 24IL0069.
Good afternoon. For contract ID 24IL0069, I have here the financial documents of the two participating bidders, namely Jago Builders and Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation. For Jago Builders, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form, signed; summary of bid, signed; bill of quantities, signed; detailed estimate, signed; and cash flow, signed. For Jago Builders, the bid amount is 24,480,467 pesos and 55 centavos only. I repeat, 24,480,467 pesos and 55 centavos only. For our last bidder, Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form, signed; summary of bid, signed; bill of quantities, signed; detailed estimate, signed; cash flow, signed. For Pablo S. Labasbas Construction Corporation, the bid amount is 24,465,388 pesos and 54 centavos. I repeat, 24,465,388 pesos and 54 centavos only. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
So for 24IL0069, Pablo Isla Basbas Construction Corporation submitted the lowest bid amount of 24,465,388 pesos and 50 centavos only. Again, Pablo Isla Basbas Construction Corporation submitted the lowest bid amount of 24,465,388 pesos and 54 centavos only, while Jigo Builders submitted a bid amount of 24,480,457 pesos and 55 centavos only, subject to further bid evaluation and post-qualification. So let us now proceed with the next project, 24IL00770. To the back secretariat, please tell us how many participating bidders for 24IL0070.
For 24IL0070, we have 3 participating bidders, namely 2R&B Construction, Jainer Cepada Construction, and JQD Construction and General Services. Thank you.
To the technical working group, will you please read electronic bid results for 24IL0070 of the 3 participating bidders? Thank you.
For contract ID 24IL0070, I have here the electronic eligibility result of the 3 participating bidders, namely 2RNB Construction, Jainer Cepada Construction, and JQD Construction and General Services. For their technical and financial aspects, for Jainer Cepada Construction, pickup license valid until March 26, 2025, pickup registration valid until June 20, 2025, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For JQD Construction and General Services, pickup license valid until January 30, 2027, pickup registration valid until May 25, 2025, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For 2RNB Construction, pickup license valid until November 2, 2024, pickup registration valid until November 2, 2024, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For their legal aspects, for Jainer Cepada Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI registration valid until July 27, 2026, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until July 25, 2024, PhilJIPS registration valid until May 12, 2024. For JQD Construction and General Services, mayor's permit valid until December 12, 2024, DTI registration valid until November 27, 2024, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until November 3, 2024. PhilJIPS registration valid until February 28, 2025. For 2RNB Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. DTI registration valid until April 6, 2026. BIR tax clearance certificate valid until July 26, 2024. PhilJIPS registration valid until February 22, 2025. Mr. Chair, all the participating bidders are all eligible based on our electronic eligibility result. Thank you.
Thank you, General Pilares. So the 3 participating bidders for 24IL0070 are all eligible as per electronic bid results. So for this moment, we will proceed now with the opening of the technical documents of the 3 participating bidders for manual evaluation to be conducted by the technical working group via pass and fail criterion to be checked later by the back members.
Good afternoon. For contract ID 24IL0070, I have here the technical documents of the 3 participating bidders, namely 2RNB Construction, Jainer Cepada Construction, and JQD Construction and General Services. For 2RNB Construction, technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJIPS registration valid until February 22, 2025. DTI certificate valid until April 6, 2026. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until July 26, 2024. Audited financial statement, date of filing, February 22, 2023. Pickup license valid until November 2, 2024. Completed similar projects, signed. Single or just completed contract, signed. Ongoing and awarded contract, signed. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. NFCC in the amount of 33,063,105 pesos only. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to contract, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. For our second bidder, General Sipada Construction, technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJEP registration valid until May 12, 2024. DTI valid until July 27, 2026. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until July 25, 2024. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 17, 2023. Pickup license valid until March 26, 2025. Completed similar projects, signed. Single largest completed contract, signed. Ongoing and award uncompleted contract, signed. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to contract, signed. List of equipment pledged to contract, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. For our last bidder, GQD Construction and General Services, technical documents comprises of the following. PhilJEP registration valid until February 28, 2025. DTI certificate valid until November 27, 2024. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until November 3, 2024. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 17, 2023. Pickup license valid until June 30, 2027. Completed similar projects, signed. Single largest completed contract, signed. Ongoing and awarded contract, signed. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. NFCC in the amount of 4,495,473,384 pesos and 5 centavos. Bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. Organizational chart, signed. List of key personnel, signed and duly notarized. List of contractors' equipment pledged to contract, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, all three participating bidders passed our manual evaluation, but subject for further verification from the back members. That's all.
Thank you, Engineer Romo. So, the three participating bidders, namely to R&B Construction, General Sipada Construction, GQD Construction, General Services, passed the manual evaluation conducted by the Technical Working Group for the project 24IL 070 to be checked further by the back members. So at this juncture, let us proceed with the opening of the financial documents of the three participating bidders for 24IL 0070.
For contract ID 24IL 0070, I have here the financial documents of the three participating bidders, namely to R&B Construction, Engineer Sipada Construction, and JQD Construction and General Services. For 2R&B Construction, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form, signed; summary of bid, signed; bill of quantities, signed; detailed estimate, signed; and cash flow, signed. For 2R&B Construction, the bid amount is 1,977,443 pesos and 25 centavos. I repeat, 1,977,443 pesos and 25 centavos. For second bidder, Engineer Sipada Construction, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form, signed; summary of bid, signed; bill of quantities, signed; detailed estimate, signed; and cash flow, signed. For Engineer Sipada Construction, the bid amount is 1,976,169 pesos and 58 centavos only. I repeat, 1,976,169 pesos and 58 centavos only. For our last bidder, JQD Construction and General Services, their documents comprises for the following: bid form, signed; summary of bid, signed; bill of quantities, signed; detailed estimate, signed; cash flow, signed. For JQD Construction and General Services, the bid amount is 1,975,280 pesos and 44 centavos only. I repeat, 1,975,280 pesos and 44 centavos only. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
So for 24IL 0070, GKD Construction and General Services submitted lowest bid amount of 1,975,280 pesos and 44 centavos only. Again, GKD Construction and General Services submitted the lowest bid amount of 1,975,280 pesos and 44 centavos only, followed by Engineer Sipada Construction with a bid amount of 1,976,169 pesos and 58 centavos only, while 2R&B Construction submitted a bid amount of 1,977,443 pesos and 25 centavos only, subject to further bid evaluation and post qualification. Thank you. So let us proceed with the next project, but not the least. Last but not the least, to 24IL 0072. To the Box Secretariat, kindly tell us how many participating bidders for the 24IL 0072.
For 24IL 0072, we have 3 participating bidders, which are Sian Construction, JGO Builders, and RJM Design and Construction. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Sabidra. So, the technical working group will proceed with the reading of the electronic limited results of the 3 participating bidders for 24IL 0072.
For contract ID 24IL 0072, I have here the electronic eligibility. of the three participating bidders, namely CN Construction, Jago Builders, and RGM Design and Construction. For their technical and financial aspects, for CN Construction, pickup license valid until November 29, 2024, pickup registration valid until July 19, 2025, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For Jago Builders, pickup license valid until September 29, 2024, pickup registration valid until July 2, 2026, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For RGM Design and Construction, pickup license valid until February 13, 2025, pickup registration valid until February 13, 2025, work experience passed, and FCC passed. For their legal aspects, for CN Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI registration valid until May 8, 2025, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until December 7, 2024, PhilJIPS registration valid until February 19, 2025. For Jago Builders, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI registration valid until December 17, 2026, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until May 26, 2024, PhilJIPS registration valid until July 31, 2024. For RGM Design and Construction, mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024, DTI registration valid until January 4, 2027, BIR tax clearance certificate valid until March 20, 2024, PhilJIPS registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mr. Chair, all the participating bidders are all eligible based on our electronic eligibility result. Thank you.
Thank you, Director Plari. So the three participating bidders for 24IL0072 are all eligible per electronic results for the project 24IL0072. So let us proceed with the opening of the technical documents of the three participating bidders for further verification through non-discretionary pass and per criterion to be done by the technical working group, to be checked later by the back members.
For contract ID 24IL0072, we have three participating bidders. We have CN Construction, Jago Builders, and RGM Design and Construction. For their technical document, it comprises for CN Construction, it comprises for the following: PhilJIPS registration valid until February 19, 2025. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until December 7, 2024. Audited financial statement date filing April 13, 2023. Pickup license valid until November 29, 2024. Audited financial statement signed and received by BIR. Ongoing project signed. SLCC signed. NFCC in amount of 426,326,401 pesos and 89 cents. Bid securing declaration signed and duly notarized. Organizational chart signed. List of key personnel signed and duly notarized. Omnibus sworn statement signed and duly notarized. For our next bidder, we have Jago Builders for their technical document. It comprises for the following: PhilGIP's registration, July 31, 2024. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until May 26, 2024. Audited financial statement date filing April 17, 2023. Pickup license valid until September 29, 2024. Ongoing project, signed. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. Ongoing project, SLCC, signed. Bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. Organizational chart, signed. NFCC in amount of 692,969,394 pesos and 19 cents. Organizational chart, signed. List of contractors, key personnel, signed and duly notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. For our last bidder, we have RGM Design and Construction. For the technical document, it comprises for the following: PhilGIP's registration valid until March 23, 2024. Mayor's permit valid until December 31, 2024. Tax clearance valid until March 20, 2024. Audited financial statement filed until March 3, 2023. Pickup license valid until February 13, 2025. Ongoing project, signed. SLCC, signed. Audited financial statement, signed and received by BIR. Bid securing declaration, signed and duly notarized. NFCC in amount of 29,157,548 pesos and 17 cents. Organizational chart, signed. List of contractors, key personnel, signed and duly notarized. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and duly notarized. Mr. Chair, the three participating bidder pass our manual evaluation but subject for further verification by the back members. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Arhon. So, for 24IL0072, all three participating bidders, namely Sian Construction, Jigo Builders, RGM Design and Construction, passed the manual evaluation conducted by the technical working group to run discussion pass on per criterion. To the back members, please proceed with the further verification of these documents. So, let us now proceed with the opening of the financial documents of the three participating bidders for 0072. Thank you.
For contract ID 24IL0072, I have here the financial documents of three participating bidders, namely Sian Construction, Jigo Builders, and RJM Design and Construction. For Sian Construction, their documents comprises for the following: bid form signed, Bill of quantities signed. Detailed estimate signed. Cash flow signed. For Sian Construction, the bid amount is 4,944,803 pesos and 23 centavos only. I repeat, 4,944,803 pesos and 23 centavos only. For Jigo Builders, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form signed, bill of quantities signed, detailed estimate signed, and cash flow signed. For Jago Builders, the bid amount is 4,946,559 pesos and 36 centavos only. I repeat, 4,946,559 pesos and 36 centavos only. For our last bidder, RJM Design and Construction, their financial documents comprises for the following: bid form signed, bill of quantities signed, detailed estimate signed, and cash flow signed. For RJM Design and Construction, the bid amount is 4,943,124 pesos and 52 centavos only. I repeat, 4,943,124 pesos and 52 centavos only. That's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Rojas. So we have here the bid evaluation results for 24IL 0072. Ranks as follows. RGM Design and Construction submitted the lowest bid amount of 4,943,124 pesos and 52 centavos only. I repeat, RGM Design and Construction submitted lowest bid amount of 4,943,124 pesos and 52 centavos only, followed by Sian Construction with a bid amount of 4,944,803 pesos and 23 centavos only. At number 3 is Jigo Builders with a bid amount of 4,946,559 pesos and 36 centavos only, subject to further bid evaluation and post qualification. So that's all for today's procurement activity. Anyway, before we are going to end this conference, may I request the BACSEC to proceed with the the announcement of our schedule for the March as far as procurement activities is concerned. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. May I remind of the following procurement activities? We have bid opening activities scheduled for March 5, March 8, and March 20, 2024. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Sabidra. So, any more issues, concerns, questions regarding today's bid opening activity? So, there being none, I would like to hear a motion from anybody of this conference. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, since there are no more issues to be discussed, so I move for the adjournment of this bid opening activity.
So this bid opening activity is motion. Somebody motion for adjournment. I must duly seconded. So this bid opening activity is hereby adjourned. See you again. Good luck, everyone. Thank you.